Today we will be testing a buy-sell signal indicator. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a buy-sell signal indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 540 different strategies. The best one I will mention later in this video. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a buy-sell signal indicator. And so the source video says, why ask me what's the biggest indicator of your life success? So grammar's a little bit challenging to understand, but they again seem to be implying that they are showing you the best indicator that they have ever used in their life to be successful. Seems to me what it is implying. And so the source video then goes on to show a strategy with a few different indicators. But what I found was at least one of those indicators didn't work well with other Forex pairs. In the source video, they showed the examples on a 5-minute chart of the Canadian dollar versus the Swiss franc. And when I tried to apply that strategy, those indicators, to other Forex pairs, they didn't work very well. Like I said, at least one of the indicators, the settings would need to be adjusted for every single Forex pair. And so right off, that is super problematic because there's no way you're going to trade just one Forex pair and only one Forex pair. I mean, I guess you could. I wouldn't say that you necessarily can't or wouldn't, but to kind of maximize your success in the Forex market, you want to spread it out or have a strategy that works across multiple pairs and even other markets. And so, but one of the specific indicators I narrowed in on looked rather interesting, and I had never seen it before. And so I thought that we would throw that on screen and take a look at it and put it to a test to see what we can get out of it as a standalone indicator. Now, in this particular case, it is a buy-sell signal indicator. And whenever I say buy-sell signal indicator, this is what I imagine. You get a signal that clearly says when to sell. On the reverse side, it gives a very clear buy signal. There is no interpretation. There's no room for you to have to examine what's going on with the indicators. It just simply gives you a sell or a buy signal, and you can follow that. And so I always think those are interesting and a little bit more precise. And so, like I said, I figured we would put this one to the test and see what we can get out of it. So the indicator that we have on screen is the TPG.buy-sell RSI. It's going to be this one right here. Go ahead and add that to the screen. And the only modifications I made in the settings was it had a moving average line, and I turned that moving average line off, giving us just strictly the buy and sell signals like this here being displayed. And so the setup on this for a sell signal is extremely simple. When it gives you a sell tag like this, that'll be your signal to then enter into a short. So you'll put your trade there, put your stop just right above the pivot area here, and target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, putting it right about there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. You can see this really nice push to the downside, getting us to our take profit. And for a long trade, the setup is extremely simple as well. We are looking for just simply a buy tag like this here. And once we get that, that'll be our signal to then enter into a long. We'll put our trade here, put our stop just right below this pivot area here, and target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, putting it right about there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And again, you can see this nice steady climb to the upside, getting us to our take profit. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend that you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far. It's been able to achieve in the high 80% win rate, and coupled with the position management strategy that I'm teaching all the patrons, skyrockets the win rate to the high 90%, consistently around 99% over hundreds of trades. You can click the link up in the corner now. It'll take you to that video on the strategy. I'll also put a thumbnail of that video up on screen now, and I will link to that same video at the end of this video. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this indicator. So we did the 50 trade test, and out of those 50 trades, we had 20 winning trades and 30 losing trades, putting it at a 40% win rate. With the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $12,000. On the losing side, you'd have been risking $400 per losing trade. Means that your total loss would have been $12,000. That would have put your total profit and loss right at $0 break even, not including any spreads or commissions. And so as far as a standalone indicator goes, it didn't do horrible, it didn't do great either, but I imagine that if you paired this with a couple other indicators, some that are a little bit more universal to different markets and different pairs, that you could probably get a better win rate out of this and push it up into the 40s, maybe even 50s possibly. I'm not really sure. Hate to speculate on that, but it could definitely do better. On its own, didn't do too bad. During the same period of time, though, we did 38 trades with the Academy Forex indicator. We had right at an 80% win rate and a total gain right at $18,000. So definitely better results. You can get a free trial access to the Academy of Forex Indicator when you sign up for a Patreon down below, and $15 a month maintains access to the indicator after the trial plus your Patreon status. We will also teach you a position management strategy that will skyrocket the win rate of the Academy of Forex Indicator to the high 90%, and show you how to get access to a crypto broker that will give you over 100 times leverage on the account with no ID requirements, almost wherever you are in the world, all but guaranteeing that you will be successfully trading with our systems within an hour. We've also developed an additional crypto scalping strategy, and coupled with our position management strategy we teach all the patrons, was able to achieve over 200 winning trades in a row in back testing and dozens of winning trades in a row in live testing. To view that video, click the link up in the corner now. It'll look like a little circle with an eye in it. Click on that eye, it'll take you down to 2 thumbnails, and click the thumbnail that you see on screen now. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing on this one. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the no list and move on to the next video from here.